12:59. Kyiv and Halych bleeding, but God say they will survive. Lord in famous style.
Отче наш, що єси на небесах, нехай святиться ім'я Твоє, нехай буде воля Твоя, як на небі, так і на землі.
From the shadow of the forest where the pagan spirits creep, Ilya Voronovych coming, put your army down to sleep. The Mongol Horde thunder in the air, storm is blind, leaving nothing on the step, leaving misery behind. We got iron on the wood, we got leader on the shield. In the Mount on 12-50, we gon' ride across the field. With the glory, we gon' ride across the field. 12:59. Asiatic composite bolts are ripping through the motherfucking air. Cavalry collision, man, it's a slaughter everywhere. What Batukhan always wanted, he can come now and receive. We stand strong, united, we had 1,000 motherfucking nasty spears. Spears through the mail, hear the Mongol schools crack. Tearing to the horde, we ain't no turning back. Who wears tramping bodies, tear dying soldiers scream. Slaughter in a volley like a bloody-handed holy dream. Blood on the snow, blood in the mud of 12:59. We gonna ride with glory across this holy field.
Що єси на небесах, нехай святиться ім'я Твоє, нехай буде воля Твоя, як на небі, так і на землі.
Ilya leading back Druzhina through the dark and freezing rain, sneaking down the pagans, breaking every single chain. Blood upon the leader and the terror in the eyes. Kyiv and Rus is marching while the dying enemy cries. Ilya leading back Druzhina through the dark and freezing rain, smiting down the pagans, breaking every single chain. Blood upon the leader and the terror in the eyes. Kyiv and Rus is marching while the dying enemy cries.
Отче наш, що єси на небесах, нехай святиться ім'я Твоє, нехай буде воля Твоя, як на небі, так і на землі. Хліб наш насущний дай нам сьогодні, і прости провини наші, як ми прощаємо винуватцям нашим. І не веди нас у спокусу, але визволи від лукавого, бо Твоє царство є і сила, і слава навіки. Амінь.
Hello guys, welcome to the new chapter of the Saga of Ilya Voronovych. In last episode, Roman the Great, Knight of Principality of Halych-Volhynia, he did not believe us that Batukhan is in his castle. Well, it's a little bit strange, but let's follow him and make sure he will follow us. But looks like he is gathering army. There will be a big battle probably. I mean, wait. Okay, follow me. What problem do you have? Okay, what? Crusader states, King Alexander, your wisdom honors Christendom. You saw through the false prince's pleas and kept Scotland crown pure. Sultan Qutuz, our word remains absolute. Our crusaders march into the snow of the Rus, not the sands of Egypt. To our grand coalition, King Louis, King Henry, Grand Prince Roman, the steppe trembles. Whispers of Batukhan's capture by our mercenaries spread like wildfire. Whether truth or fable, the horde's numbers dwindle daily while our ranks swell. Volodymyr, your pagan master, is vulnerable, and your desperate war taxes will only buy you richer coffin. To the people of Kyiv, abandon the doomed prince. Our mercy remains for those who cast off the Tatar yoke. Wow, Prince Volodymyr, thought my heart holds friendship for you. I must refuse your alliance. Okay, Volodymyr proposed an alliance. My call for a council was to unite Christendom against the Mongol terror, not to aid those who embrace it. I cannot bind Scotland to realm that marches beside the Golden Horde. The rumors of Batukhan's capture prove that the hidden yoke is fragile. Cast of this unholy pact and we may yet stand as brothers. Until then, my answer is no. To my good father-in-law, King Henry, rest easy, Scotland's crown remains untainted. Wait, King Henry? Couple of music playing simultaneously. No, he is not the father of Alexander. I don't remember. Alexander, okay. Okay. Father-in-law Henry. So probably King of England is his father-in-law. But nevertheless, this is world events. Rumors of Khan's capture. So in this AI mod there is a setting that make rumors spread realistically from village to village, and it takes time. Look how many updates. Okay, ruler statement Roman the Great, Batu Khan, Principality of Volhynia, you boast of taking Kamianets-Podilskyi, yet to pay an ocean of pagan blood for pile of stones. Enjoy your prize, it shall be your tomb. Volodymyr, you pathetically beg Scotland for salvation, while King Louis bring English longbows to our holy slaughter. Your Mongol master bleeds for every inch. To my governors, the winter cold touches the town of Volodymyr. I order it quarantined for 5 days. Let no sickness thin our ranks. We have Tatar to slaughter. Kingdom tax 15% all settlements. New rule, they increase taxes. Yeah, we need to make sure they are following us into the castle, and we need to show him that there is Batu Khan here. Yeah, follow us. Okay, so as they all are here, Batu Khan is here. Let's talk with the Roman the Great again. Greetings, Roman the Great. Thanks for following my lead. We will gather our forces here to rest before the big battle. As we are here, have you checked the dungeons? Batu Khan is here and other Mongol princes. You see, I was telling the truth. It would be good if our relationship will be restored. I was not lying. But I understand you received information after me, that's why you thought I am a liar. So, shall we execute Batu Khan now and ride into the battle with his head by your horse, so enemies will tremble?
You speak of executing the ruler of the Golden Horde as if we are butchering a hog for a village feast.
This is all you have to say? Strange that you don't remember our conversation a couple of days ago about the same topic. You called me a liar, didn't believe me that Batu Khan was captured in your castle. We talked recently, it would benefit our kingdom. First, we will show everyone our might to be reckoned with, that we captured the head of the snake. Second, we end it now. Mongols will be disoriented for a long time with internal crisis. 3. Show our thanks to Crusaders with parade in Rome with Batu Khan's head as symbol of the might of unified Christians and Rus like the old days. 4. We can go and reconquer our lost lands and earn more money than you can earn by releasing him. You have a chance to win with one move and receive multiple benefits and just gold for releasing him. Okay, he replied that it doesn't make sense, but before he replied that it makes sense in previous episode. So sometimes AI is buggy, but yeah, he thinks it's better to keep him alive. You sure he will not be freed from captivity by his son armies? Haven't they united with bloodlust yet? Look at our lands, they already conquered right flank of Dnieper River, they already in bloodlust, they even captured one of our city's castles near Halych already. You know my advices are powered with an ancient truth of our lands. You heard about my bloodline of Voronovych. Listen to my advice, wise knyaz. With all respect, what is your strategy? You have war with Kyiv, you have war with Mongols, and you have only 5,000 men, while Mongols and Kyiv Principality combined 15,000. I need to say the truth to you while others afraid to do so. Butchery of devil in the name of the good and archangels of our God who strike evil the same way.
Archangels? Divine wrath? You speak of statecraft like a raving priest. Let me explain the ledger of reality to you. If I sever Bati's head, his sons will compete for his empty saddle by drowning Volhynia in blood. A living Khan is a high-yield asset, a leash on the steppe. A dead one is a catastrophic debt. Your angels do not pay for my armies. Silver does. the Khan remains alive.
Okay, so be it. We live with consequences of decision of our leaders. But again, they already captured our castle. They already hunting and will be here soon. They already enraged. And there is a message to AI, it's not fair. I spent a lot of tokens yesterday on the communication with Roman the Great. He doesn't remember our conversation. Yesterday he agreed but didn't believe Batu Khan was in his castle to behead him. Now he doesn't want to do it. I also lost -10 relation with Roman the Great. He called me a liar when Batu Khan is in his castle. Make it fair, please. It's your bugs.
You babble of fairness like a merchant who made a poor trade and weeps to the toll collector. There is no fairness in war, only the ledger. Yes, they took Kamianets-Podilskyi. The Horde is a fire, but a living Khan is my leverage to ransom back our lands or buy a truce. I will not bankrupt my kingdom's future to satisfy your thirst for blood.
Okay, he improved by 1. Okay, looks like Roman the Great doesn't want to do it, but we also have other nobles here. Danilo Romanovich, his son, Vasilko Romanovich. Hello Vasilko, what do you think? Should we execute Batu Khan now or let him rot in the prison?
You have a bold tongue, stranger. I like it. If it were my choice, I'd take my blade and mount Batu's head on the highest tower of Halych right now. It would be a glorious song for the ages. But my father speaks with the cold iron of a true ruler. A dead Khan brings the whole horde down in a blood frenzy. We hold the wolf by the ears. Let him rot.
Okay, Batu Khan is here. Let's talk with him. Look at this dungeon. Halych Senior Druzhina. Hashishin Mujahid. They all protecting this dungeon. Batu Khan over there. So here is Batu Khan. I want to talk with you. Batu Khan, give me 50,000 dinars and I will tell you important information about your captivity, so you have time to react.
50,000 dinars is the price of an army, little bird. I am a generous Khan to those who serve me, but I do not buy sealed chests in the dark. Speak a fraction of this important information. If it holds weight, the gold is yours. If you are merely a starving mercenary trying to fleece a caged wolf, well, even caged wolves have teeth.
It's simple, it's about decision if you will be executed.
My head, a prize trophy indeed. If Roman intends to separate it from my shoulders, that is a matter of grand politics. 50,000, a cheap price for a Khan's breath. Now speak. Who decides this, and when? If you lie, little bird, your own raven will feast on your eyes.
He gave us 50,000, guys. Okay, so information is you will not be executed. Rot for now, stay safe. Oh my god, guys. So you are waiting for the reinforcement. Thanks for the information. This gold you plundered from our lands. I'm just taking a small part from what you took from us. It's just a beginning. I will spend it on the war, on the holy war against you and your kind. Okay, I told him that it's only a beginning and I'm taking the money that they took from us, just a small part from what they plundered from us. He's in shock. And I told him that I will spend it on the holy war against him. And thank you for the information, Batu Khan. So you're waiting for the reinforcements. Got you.
A holy war. You take a few handfuls of silver to buy peasant spears and think you can stop an avalanche? How quaint. I do not plunder, little bird. I harvest. Spend the coin, raise your rabble. A fatted prey makes for a better hunt. When my Tumans arrive, we will see if your raven can outfly my arrows.
Looks like little bird is your fractured ego and between your legs. Your end is near, dog. Hello, do you need information about your Khan's captivity? If he will be executed or released, you might have time to react. 20,000 dinars.
You just tried to sell a shadow to the sun, mercenary, and now you try to sell it to the moon. I sat right here and listened as my father gave you his answer. I do not contradict his judgment. Furthermore, a man who drops his price from 50,000 to 20,000 in the span of a few breaths holds no real secrets, only a desperate need for silver.
I dropped the price because you are not a Khan. You look cheaper, but okay, abortion.
A crude jest from a man whose purse remains empty. When a poorly trained goshawk misses the hare, it screeches at the wind. You have no secrets to sell, mercenary, and now you have no dignity either. My father and I have nothing more to say to you. Go.
No dignity is what you do to our people, so treating you like jokers is just the beginning. But if you're interested in info about Crusaders and their plan to strike the Horde, 35,000 dinars.
You speak of the Frenchwoman, Alice de Chasse, and her gathering of Latin sellswords. To ask 35,000 dinars for tavern rumors is the arithmetic of a madman. You try to sell us the wind, mercenary, long after we have already seen the storm gathering on the horizon. We will not buy what is already known.
I'm talking about Pope, you dummy. You want it or not?
The Bishop of Rome, whispering his grand designs to a Galician mercenary, begging for coin in a damp cellar. The logistics of your lie are exceedingly poor. A wise falconer does not buy a dead sparrow, claiming it is an eagle. Keep your fantasies, mercenary. We are done trading in shadows.
Well, he was really smart. So, maybe we can get some money from this guy. Tudun. Hi, do you need information about execution of your Khan? 50,000 dinars.
You speak of executions and demand a king's ransom in the dark, stranger. I am Tudun of the Mir Khan. My Khan, Batu, breathes the same stale air in this very fortress. If you have truth to sell that concerns his life, speak it plainly. I am a generous man, but I do not buy shadows.
You don't have a choice. You behind bars now. You buy it or not?
A man who tries to shear a sheep in the dark often cuts his own hand, young one. I may be bound by these walls, but my mind is not caged. You ask for 50,000 dinars, the wealth of a city, for a whisper. If this execution concerns Batu Khan, who shares this dungeon with us, prove your words have weight. Give me a taste of your truth. A wise herder does not buy a horse without checking its teeth. I have the silver. Now speak.
Roman the Great made a decision. If you know this decision, you will have time to react. My interest is to defeat Mongols, but I am just a mercenary at this moment. And you took that silver from our land, so I am doing everyone a favor. 50,000 now, and you will know Roman's decision.
You speak of favors while holding an empty bowl. Very well. I have seen enough winters to know when to pay a toll. This token commands 50,000 dinars from my clan's reserves. It is yours. But if your words are as hollow as a rotted log, no deep forest will hide you from the Horde's wrath. What has Roman decided?
He decided to keep Batu Khan alive. See you on the battlefield. Well, I think it's enough. We got some money from Mongols that they plundered, and now we need to go back, talk to Roman the Great about what Batu Khan told us, that they are waiting for the reinforcements. Here he is. Knyaz, I was walking by the prison to make sure Batu Khan and other Mongols are safely guarded. Batu Khan told me that he is waiting for the reinforcements to release him and his lords. Avalanche is already coming. Execution might be the only salvation, because if Batu Khan will be released, he will come back with all Mongols for you.
You listen to the growls of a snared wolf and mistake them for a tempest. Of course he boasts of an avalanche. What else does a bankrupt merchant have but empty threats? If his horde is truly marching upon us, severing his head will only guarantee they leave no survivors.
What happened to his voice? Guys, I've tried to help, to warn all of you, but looks like you don't see it. You had a chance to react. Do you have 20,000 dinars by the chance? I want to equip myself and my companion Alice for the upcoming battle. I think we earned it. Called me names a lot of times now. I never was rude to you. What happened to you, my lord? You seem stressed. Is it because of the horde and retribution that is coming? You look undecisive and weak, my lord. Give me 50,000 dinars for valuable information I got from the prisoners about their plans. I always, for some reason... What? Of lying? Ok, I got it. I will just follow your lead. Let's see. Look how angry he is. We must leave. Alright, so we got some money from Mongols and now we have 1000 troops following us. Let's go and buy some equipment and go to war. Okay, so I bought some equipment for myself and gave Alice our body armor, bought her some stuff like helmet, and we can also buy shoulder pads. Let's stick to her culture. I think this armor suits her better than us. Let's give her this stripped cape. It looks great. So, after talking with Mongols, with Roman, you know, I'm a little bit disappointed with AI influence mod. For some reason they do not remember the conversation they had with us even one day ago. Also, looks like this Roman the Great Knight also a little bit, you know, has his own style, so I think we got too far away from the core gameplay of Bannerlord. Let's just win battles against Mongols, less talking and more fighting. Now we have some armor, let's improve our charm. More likely to have children, I think is really good for the future, but for now let's take Kamianets-Podilskyi castle. Okay, so we are besieging the castle. We need to prepare the camp. Wait. Okay, Vladimir Rurikovich is... So Vladimir Rurikovich was trying to raid Khadjibey and we caught him. So the king of Principality of Kyiv also can be captured.
Archers! Stand true! Shields up! Follow me!
Cavalry, horse archers, go with me. What type of shield do we have? Okay, let's try and destroy this cavalry regiment on the right flank.
Cavalry! Or charge! Look, stay close!
Okay, cavalry, follow me. Okay, let's kill those archers with cavalry. His infantry is not all heavy, they have some peasants. Big battle. Okay, we won this battle. Not a lot of influence and morale. We helped, but okay, so we defeated. Alright, so we captured the Knyaz of Principality of Kyiv. We may talk with him at Tribovia Castle, but we need to take back Kamianets-Podilskyi from the Mongols. But I cannot build anything, looks like. It's auto building. Okay, looks like Roman's army is building. They building trebuchet. Okay, good. I think we need to improve our charm more, so our conversation would be more successful. And I think because our relation already low with Roman the Great, -15, I mean every other communication will not be successful, so I think we need to make a couple of steps back and just prove ourselves with what we do. But it was interesting to test this AI mod. So I cannot lead an assault, we are not in the command of this siege. Are we going to attack? Like, what are you waiting for? Alright, for some reason Roman is not attacking, just besieging. I think we should probably join his army, make him stop following us, yes, and now join his large army and let him decide what to do, because looks like he cannot decide to begin the siege of Kamianets-Podilskyi castle. Looks like our native militia defending against our army. Mongols bought them with coin. They should surrender, but let's see what Roman the Great will decide. Yes, finally we are attacking and we'll try to take Kamianets-Podilskyi castle back. Alright, what regiment should we lead? Looks like only archers left. Let's go.
Archers!
Let's go and maybe try to find ladders under the walls. Okay. Covering fire. As I'm trying to put ladders on the walls. Let's go, guys. Do we have more ladders there? Let's drop our spear so we will be faster. That throw was so bad. Let's move, come on! Okay, that was really bad. But at least we were the first ones. Let's look what our soldiers will do, how they will take on the castle. Looks like Mongols, our militia, are losing more men. Look at them, they barely armored, and our Druzhina looks heavy and angry. Look at that guy. So badass. What a great armor set. Beautiful, beautiful. Looks like shields and all those different decorations, they change dynamically each battle. It takes away a little bit of, you know, building your own character, because what if I want particular shield pattern? Maybe you know how to make it stick in this mod. One guy is running back, but no turning back, guys, come on. Templars also fighting. This guy, it's like he got American shield look. Come on, guys. Templars. This one, little Templar look.
I'm Templar. Yeah. Let me stand behind my big brothers. The battery will attack again. Die. I am little Templar.
Look at that little Templar. Shield is bigger than he is. Come on, guys. Let's finish it faster. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so looks like we lost 40 men, 47 injured, and we taken back this castle. Alright, we received one Halych militia spearman. Nice. And iron banner. Increased charge damage by 10%. We'll take that. Okay, good. We've taken the castle, we're resting. Roman the Great as his fifth. Okay, just took it back, and now we will take back Vinnytsia castle. Let's see. Let's improve our number of archers and take those warriors under our banner. Okay, as we be starting to build the siege, here we have even smaller garrison. At first, the siege gave your men a welcome respite from hardships of the... Okay, so it's about discipline and the boredom. I heard boredom is really good for your brain. You start to experience real thoughts and to plan better, you know, to think about your life better, to understand yourself better. So boredom is actually good. What should we do? Drill, man. Yeah, let's drill. Anybody? Yeah, 2 got wounded, but not a big deal. Okay, so Mongols, they gathered another army here. And we need to be careful, they almost the same number as we are. So... what is going on? Okay, we shall attack, but also Mongols looks like they gathered almost 1000 here. We should be careful and not try not to lose too many men. Alright. The same thing we should do here, but this time we will try not to die. Do we have ladders? Looks like we don't have ladders. So we have secret entrance. Maybe there is a secret entrance. No. And we probably don't have to use it. Okay, our siege towers are moving. They don't have... They have one catapult, but it's not firing. Our archers creating this covering fire that... such intense covering fire that they cannot even fire their catapult. Yeah, we already won. You just don't know it yet.
Victory!
Yeah, it looks more unique and realistic when everyone has different shield pattern. And our banners probably should be on a flag, right? Looks like not a lot of banners also. Okay, finally our siege towers are near the walls. Let's go.
Everyone! Charge!
Alright. Who is this? This is one of the lords. I particularly don't like that every lord have generic look, even, you know, our Kyiv and lords. They look like Latin knights. It should probably be updated. Maybe it's not difficult to do. I will try to check it. It kills the immersion for real. Okay, we missed from 1 meter away. It's not a good sign. Okay. One more miss. Finally. Right into his chest. Okay. I thought it's a chin. Oh no, I think I dropped the sword, guys. Okay. It don't matter. We can pick up any weapon here. Let's pick up an axe. Can I jump from here? No. Some Templars and Druzhina joining the fight, and some Hashishin Mujahid. Yeah, and the battle is almost over without us even fighting. This is my horse running. Come here.
No! We showed those bastards!
Okay, so we also took back Vinnytsia castle. What should our knights do next? Let's update our skill points. Let's improve our persuasion, chance, and party size. Let's do it. So Council supported that he taking those castles. Okay, let him manage it. But looks like we can take another castle. Khadjibey castle. We should give it probably Slavic name, but it's a good sign. Mongols following us, they have 700, we should be careful. Okay, we shall take more archers, improve our archer, and take this militia archer. Yeah, we have 38 men. Our army took a hit, but still it's almost 1000. Pretty reliable force. We probably should be careful after we take this castle not to go out immediately. We will probably lose a couple hundred men. So this one will be difficult. Let's try to put ladders immediately. There are some ladders. Here's Ilya launching with his armored horse to put some ladders on the walls. This time, this is Mongols garrison. Yeah, help me, buddy. Let's go. I will be the first one on the wall. It's probably not a good idea. Second one is this Mujahideen. You aimed for so long and you shot the wall. Let's go. We were not the first. Mujahideen was first. Again, 4 on 1. Not fair, not fair. Yeah. Yeah, you want to throw some hands? Okay. Nah, that was not smart either. Yeah, battles are slow. Each tower is moving. We're trying to capture this wall. Drużyna just stands here. Eat those arrows. Come on, guys, don't stand. Okay, looks like we are gathering more people, but we can already storm. We have lots of archers here. All of them horse archers. Let's see. They have firing catapult. Brave Drużyna marches. We lost 37. There is a big Mongol army waiting for us outside, but they are not helping for some reason. In total they would have 1000 troops, and all those horse archers who are fighting here on foot have been fighting on horseback, so they would be more effective, but maybe they see all those Templars fighting with us. It's such a good feeling that we talked, we tried, and here it is. Here they are, Templars fighting shoulder by shoulder with us and reclaiming what we lost. We just need to hold to it. Hopefully Mongols will launch an attack and we will be defending with our army. Our Drużyna went into melee. This guy is trying to be hero. Really nice shot. You see how this guy, he just started running when he saw there's help coming from behind. He just inspecting what's going on. This is probably like an officer. Just inspecting, guys. How are you doing on this side? Interesting that we have some yellow Rus soldier with Mujahideen shield. I mean, they are in the same camp. Of course, they will be like some exchange of equipment, maybe drinking together, sharing stories. Look how slow battles are. We lost 85, but 126 wounded, so we shall probably wait in the castle after the battle. Who else? They have 84 men left. Yeah, let's finish this off. Okay, so we gained 0.7 renown for being second on the wall, but we had every chance to be the first. We gained 1 influence and gained a little bit of morale.
Truly, you are the best of friends.
Yeah, we increased our relation by 1, really nice. So, got some prisoners. Alright, so let's see what Roman the Great would do. Looks like our relation increases better if we join the fight. not when we fight together with Roman. Yeah, we have 700 left, so now we should be extra careful, because all those forces are now split onto the 3 castles, but at least now we have access to sea trade routes. This is surely something that will help us economically. Okay, we need to join Roman's army. Okay, we don't have food. Wait. We need to buy some food immediately, even if it costs 9. Okay, and we need to move out of the way because big army is coming in and they besieging this castle. Roman's army, where are you? Yeah, he's standing here. Let's improve our one-handed. Removed movement speed penalty of wielding shields and additional movement speed to infantry in our formation. This one is pretty good. Yeah, we need to gather more men, but looks like Roman is preparing to strike. Okay, there's an enemy party here. We have some steppe tribesmen volunteering to join. I mean, what else can we do? Maybe... No, we shall not go further from the main army. Take more prisoners to serve. And let's see what Roman will do. Okay, looks like Roman wanted to attack. He got some recruits. And they finished the siege. More recruits. Just patrolling around. There's a bigger army here, but they are too fast probably for us. Khadjibey ended their mercenary contract with us. And army was disorganized. Let's quickly move to our homelands together with others. So yeah, as we coming back home, there are some victories, but it's a long way ahead of us in the war against Mongols. We should also select Iron Banner, decrease taken melee attack damage by 10%, pretty good banner. We had this one that increases charge damage, we don't need it. Yeah, let's buy more food to supply our squad. Yeah, we have just a squad of troops, but we shall train them also. Okay, another dilemma. Okay, some speculations. Impulsive, merciful, and additional renown. Denounce him in public. Fall to hear so that what gets around for your compassion and mercy. I don't know. Sounds good. Good that we have increased renown. We almost on the 2nd tier, but have some renown to get. So, what shall we do next? Okay, looks like Principality of Galicia-Volhynia signed a peace treaty with Mongols. We took back 3 castles. We should sign peace treaty with Principality of Kyiv. And yeah, they have a lot of towns. And they probably released Batu-Khan. Not probably, but for sure. Look how big the territories are. Republic of Genoa here, interesting. What's going on around? Let's see. Crusaders fighting here. Okay. Here nothing changed. France fights with England. Here also Bordeaux under English rule. Wales got eliminated, I remember. Yeah, England. Here Roman Empire. Looks like not much changed, except some castles or towns here and there changed owners. But the most important change, now we have access to the sea and we need to defend this castle. So maybe we shall talk with Roman to sign a peace treaty with Kyiv. Yeah, we should probably do it. Okay, looks like Principality of Kyiv started siege of Vinnytsia castle. Roman the Great gathered an army, and we need to help hold on to Vinnytsia castle and sign a peace treaty as soon as possible. Okay, looks like Principality of Galicia-Volhynia and Principality of Kyiv signed a peace treaty agreement, and finally this nonsense ended, and they continue to trade and you know, have some treaties with Golden Horde, but looks like our kingdom won this stage. Kiev and Rus became stronger, looks like. Berestya is also under our control. Here is Kingdom of Lithuania, probably we should take back those territories. And Pereyaslav also fought back, so looks like Golden Horde got a little bit thrown away, but war will continue. See you in the next episode.